All right. My name is Aaron, and this is Jake.
Okay, I was going to introduce myself by myself.
And we are Multiply Media, and today we are reviewing the Lume Cube Panel Mini.
Lume Cube.
That's your new nickname.
That's my nickname for it.
And this is Light Up the Moment. This is for what is this for? Content creators.
Lights. It's for lighting.
Yes. Why is lighting important, Jake?
So lighting is half of audio video, because if you don't have light, then it just looks like garbage.
Boom. But
you can't see anything.
You can still hear. So let's go ahead and you want to do the pleasure here?
Yeah. Can I use my knife?
You don't have to. You don't have to.
Oh, because
no sticker.
You opened it up already.
Stickers off.
Ooh, that's a lot better than I thought.
Oh, look.
That's
at
nice,
that.
right?
It's a little card.
Pop that up there.
All right.
It's a rectangle. It's not a cube. That's the.
Yeah, it's definitely not a cube.
That's what I noticed. That's tiny.
A couple things. The packaging is very nice. Right into here, very simple.
Very Apple-centered.
We have a mount for the top of cameras. If you could see that there. Focus.
You gotta do the thing that all the other YouTubers do.
Oh yeah, right there. There you go.
It's like we're fashions.
And then, of course, we've got the USB-C to USB-B connecting cable.
USB-C, I hate that stuff.
So let's see what we got here, Jake.
Well, it's not turning on because I don't think it's charged. Because we literally just opened it.
Okay, so it doesn't...
But
so
I really like, I mean...
Is this part of it?
Yeah, it's a diffuser for it.
This is... What's this?
Okay, so what... I was going to explain it. So, how lights work is that there's, like, obviously, like, the LED panel, and it's very harsh lighting. If you guys are doing videos and stuff and know that, it can be really, like, just really flat on your face. It looks bad. It overpowers everything else. So what you do is you add a little diffuser on it, and it kind of helps soften the light so that it kind of rolls into a shadow rather than just, like, you see shadows on the floor and stuff like that. That's a harsh shadow. So what this does is it kind of smooths it out a little bit.
It feathers the edges.
It feathers the edges.
Okay.
Very good.
Well, this just feels like a packaging to me. Honestly, I would have thought like...
I thought it was. That's why I took it out immediately.
Okay, so this is the diffuser.
It looks like it's got two. So it's got like the built-in one, and it's got a cover, a silicone cover.
Does this slide out?
No.
It's kind of rubbery.
Yeah.
Feel.
That's more plastic. This is more,
yeah,
I would say,
plastic.
rubbery silicone. It's very smooth, so it'll slide into like any bag.
Now, what is this square thing here?
I don't know. We'd have to...
I like the feel of it. It's light.
Here's the instructions.
I think it's super important that it's light because sometimes my camera is a little heavier, and so like my little tiny forearm gets tired carrying
your twig arms. Okay, so reading the instructions.
Oh, I love.
It's a display screen.
I love that this right here. So it's not a regular radius or like a scrolly. There's a spring that brings it back up here.
What's the word for that? It's not.
I don't know.
It's not radius.
It's not like a rolly.
That's not
thing.
what you want to say.
It is. It's a radius.
It's a dial. It's not a dial. It's a springed dial. Spring dial.
Yeah. Okay. I like that there are two things here, two little screwy things here, where you could take your and screw it on this side or this side. So if you want like a higher light.
You know what that's called?
Or no.
It's called a hot shoe mount.
A hot shoe mount.
Yeah.
Why is it called a hot shoe mount?
Because sometimes when you touch it, it gets really hot.
Oh. Hot shoe.
Bless you. No, give me this thing. So how this works on the top of your camera, where you would put a flash or where you would put your microphone, you would slide this in, you would tighten this down, and then you would tighten this up to make it, fit.
Okay.
Now the downside is that you have one of these and you have one mount on your camera. Where do you put the microphone? So
I'm not sure. Let's plug this in really quick and charge it. So I just plugged it into my computer here. So
it's like there it is.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, that's what remember the instructions that I showed you?
Yeah. Wait, it says 92% here.
Turn it on, see what happens. Maybe press and hold?
I'm pressing holding.
Ooh, that's nice.
Ooh.
That's nicer than I thought.
Hello.
Spooky stories.
Goosebumps.
That's a throwback. So here, if we have it right under... Ooh, I just hit the microphone.
Okay.
So this is... I don't know what setting we're on.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But I mean, I'm picked up.
Oh, this is cool. So here's what I'll do. I'm going to screw this in the hot shoe.
Hot shoe.
And then we're gonna include it, or we're gonna mount it really quick on our camera. And this is what we're seeing.
Just right off the bat.
Right off the bat. We haven't adjusted anything.
It's still focused on me.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool.
Obviously, we can't be seen. Do we? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wow. That hurts.
Oh, yeah. The power. I feel it.
Man, I could see. I mean, I'm looking in the screen right now.
Yeah.
Not in the lens.
Does it get stronger? Hold on.
No. Oh, it does.
A little bit. Just a little bit. Don't look directly.
Yeah, I did already.
Oh, I'm looking directly.
So it's the way that the LEDs are arranged is almost like a
Diagonal?
grid.
Yeah.
Diagonal. I was gonna say.
A diagonal grid.
Oh, I can't see anything now.
Yeah, this is great. So I think this is mostly for if you were just holding it like this is a closer view, right?
I would like arm's length if you were to vlog.
Length. Yeah, this is
That's
an
a pretty good
arm's length light.
There's some of the other lights that we have around here are what are they called? Continuous lighting. So it's plugged into a source on a stand, mounted really high. It's similar to the panels that we have now. They're GVM, whatever things that we bought. LED panels. I think on this one you're able to adjust the color temperature too, which is really important in different areas that you go to.
Color temperature is what?
Yeah. So color temperature, you've had this problem where I changed his camera and he didn't know. So, thank you. So, essentially what it is how warm or cool, orange or blue, the camera is.
Yes.
So, I sold a lens to a guy one time, and he said, "Hey, can you help me out? How come my camera is so blue?" And I said, "Wait, you have a camera and you don't know how it works? Like, whatever." Like, I didn't judge. Kinda. At least to his face. So, it was too blue, so his color temperature was set to more of to compensate for indoor lighting, like tungsten, warm light, you want it more blue. And then if you're outside, very warm, sunny day, you want it more cool.
Okay.
To compensate, it compensates
Okay, I feel it. So depending on what your lighting is ambient-wise.
You're right. That's it. That's the right word for it.
Yeah.
Most of the time, cameras have a pretty solid auto white balance, I would say. I mean, my camera does. Okay. I don't know about yours.
It does.
It doesn't. No, it does. Canons are really good at that. So you might not have to worry too much, especially if you're a single content creator. Stuff like that is going to be super helpful. That it's a pretty nice looking light. I want to put this on and see how this looks too.
And we've got the diffuser on.
Back on. So it dimmed it down a lot, but I also think this could be part of the problem.
No, that's
better. Did that change it?
Yeah, that's probably. Again, so this is definitely used for like
up close.
Yeah, up close.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. Now the weight. How much would you say this weighed? This is where I wanted to talk about
the weight of the light.
Yeah.
Oh, super light.
How much? Well, no, it's. I know it's a light.
Half a pound.
Half a pound.
Yeah.
All right. So this is. Let me turn the lights back. There we go. So this is what we normally have. It's all duct taped together. But it's got batteries. It's a huge light. Feel the weight of that. It feels like a brick.
This is heavy.
Yeah, super heavy.
I couldn't imagine putting this on like.
No. I've tried.
No way.
Especially like using a gimbal and stuff like that. If you guys have used those or want to use those, they have to be super like. The weight needs to be cautious.
Okay.
Or whatever however you want to say it is.
Cautious.
Not the weight.
So
you gotta be cautious about the weight you put on.
Okay.
That's what I'll say.
The weight has. I thought you were using like a technical term on me.
No.
The weight's got to be cautious.
You just got. It's conscientious. No, you just got to be wary of the weight that you put on it. Certain gimbals can only take a certain amount of weight. So something like that, way too heavy. But this thing is like incredibly light.
Super light.
Yeah. And
I like that it's sleek, fit in your pocket or wherever.
Yeah, you can put it in your pocket.
Yeah, if you have like a backpack or something, or even a small bag.
Anything.
You could fit it.
I mean, that'll fit anywhere.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
One of the other things that I noticed, like I said, there's one mount on your camera, and there's only one mount for the light. So something like this would come in handy. This is a more bulkier version of it, but it's like a Y stand.
Oh yeah, where you can mount like a microphone and a light here.
Yes.
Got it.
So I've seen people who go to conferences and do videos and stuff using a light like this. What they'll do is they'll have their camera on a tripod or a monopod and put this on top. Then you have your microphone on one side and your light on the other. And so it works out that you can have both. Now walking around and vlogging,
it's big.
It's big.
Yeah.
So it might not be,
It's not subtle.
Yeah. So you just got to be like, you know.
But if you're walking around with
cautious.
the camera anyway.
Yeah, if you're walking around with a camera, you
not
don't
trying
want to be subtle.
Yeah. Also,
hopefully.
I thought of a cool way to use this.
Okay.
Is that it's so small. I would keep it in the front of a book bag or backpack, so that in a dark place or a dark area, you could just take it out and use it as a flashlight anyway. So sometimes you use your phone and you pop it open as a flashlight, but sometimes you need your phone. You could just use this very small.
Oh, yeah.
Click it on. It's very easy.
If did you get the price for this?
The price is $59.95 plus $7.99 in shipping. So the
That's not
total
bad.
came out $67.94.
67.49. That's like crazy cheap for a light like this. I think.
Pretty good. Also, with that, I ordered it the 26th of May. It is now June 1st is when I got it, and so it took about 6 or so days to get it.
From Amazon?
No, didn't get it. I got it
that's
right
why.
off the website.
That's why.
Right off the website.
Oh, okay. And they make other stuff too. They make like actual cubed lights, like single. It looked like a single LED from what I saw.
Yeah.
But what I've seen people do with stuff like this is similar to how we have these backlights right there. You could use this as a background light
Oh, interesting.
to light up behind you. So if you're sitting at a desk with books in the background or lenses in the background or whatever your background looks like, put that back there, lay it on its back. Because it's so flat, you don't see it. And it adds a little bit more depth to your image.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's why we have that.
pro tip right
That's
there.
a pro
Jake.
tip right there.
Pro tip. All right, Jake. Let's wrap this up. This is the Lume Cube Panel Mini.
Yeah.
Specifically designed for
I'd say
vlogging.
single content creators on a budget.
One man show on a budget. Yeah. So what would you rate this as in its field?
Out of what?
Out of cool points.
Okay, I would give it
10 cool points.
10
M's.
I'd give it 9.5 cool points out of 10.
Oh, what? Wait.
So the point.
How does that translate into M's though?
What's an M?
What?
How many M's are in a Q?
We're trying. What's the transfer rate?
What's the exchange rate?
Exchange rate on a little bit of office reference there.
Yeah. So the biggest difference, or the biggest thing that we didn't really talk about was the color temperature on it, and so I just have to play around with it more.
Okay.
But it does say that you could change the color temperature.
Let's see what's going on here.
Oh,
How do you do that?
that's what I'm gonna figure out. Let's take it off first.
There you go.
We got the good lights. I think it's the bottom. Oh no, that's just USB-C. Maybe click the dial in.
Oh, this is the color temperature right here.
No, that's the dimming.
Okay. Okay, I see 32. So here's what the display looks like actually.
Yeah, cover your face. Is it gonna focus? There it is. Here. That's better.
That's what the display looks like. It's really nice. You can see it there.
It's bright. That's my biggest.
Yeah, that's
what
bright.
I noticed there.
It's nice. All right, so how do you mess with this thing? M's. Oh, okay.
Okay.
So to change the color temperature, you just have to click this little blue button right here, and
The power button.
Yeah, the power button, and it alternates between
Intensity and temperature are those technical terms for that.
intensity and temperature. The battery life on this, it's already drained to 2 bars here.
Yeah. That 33-minute, I'm assuming,
Yes,
is the time left, which is really nice to know.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
So-
depending on I guess the intensity of see if I lower the intensity, it goes up in hours.
Oh, that's so cool.
That is really cool.
And the battery went up too.
Oh yeah. Oh
Wow,
wow.
that's
Wow.
accurate.
It went up. I think so. I think if you are a single content creator looking to for a cheap light, this has got to be 10 M's. 10 M's for me.
I still say 9.5.
What would you increase on it? What would you do different?
I had something in my head, and at this point, I forgot.
You know what I would do different? I would change the color of the casing. I'd add,
Black?
Yeah.
No.
I want custom. I like custom stuff.
Get your own stickers. Here's why. Microphones, usually black.
Look,
The camera, black. Nobody buys the white Canons.
if you're a content creator, you want some kind of customary stuff. I think you'd like this.
Yeah.
I
think so.
Especially in a dark room, if you're trying to find your light, you're gonna want a little bit different color.
Oh, yeah.
In my opinion,
think-
that's just an opinion type of piece.
I could see.
I feel like this is a good piece. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a solid build too. I think you could drop this probably a few times. Don't, but you could drop this, and I think it'll be fine. It's not anything that's like outright breakable.
Yeah.
I think. I mean, aside from the screen, but even that is very like, it's the size of like a fingerprint scanner, which I thought it was.
That's pretty.
It'd be kind of cool.
Activate.
Yeah. Okay. I'll change it. I don't remember what my negative was, but I will say 10.
I feel like if
cool
it's
points.
a negative, you should have something to add to it.
Yeah, like a what's the word? I don't know.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Awkward pauses.
So,
yeah.
Thanks guys for watching. This has been Multiply Media with. Go ahead. I introduced us. We're gonna high five.
I was gonna go for a high five. Multiply Media with Aaron and Jake. Is that what you want to say?
Yeah,
Aaron and Jake.
Aaron and Jake, where we multiply your message as churches and content creators. We'll see you next time.
Nice. Ooh. Did you just come up with that?
I just came up with that.
That was good.